Hi there, I'm Diane Costo, founder and CEO of Symmetry Neuro-Pathway Training. I'm a mom on a mission. I got into this field looking for a solution for my son, and I experienced firsthand how brainwave dysregulation can really disrupt a family. I also experienced how it can save a life. I believe that brainwave regulation should not be the last resort. It should be the first line of defense. So I've built and managed many locations, and we're on the mission to expand. We work with professionals, coaches, wellness providers, integrative practitioners, longevity experts, and we help them bring in that missing piece of being able to measure the brain and brainwave patterns, because a lot of the healthcare system is missing that important piece. We do that by QEEG brain mapping in order to give professionals the ability to actually see brainwave patterns and then to train the brain using technology-driven learning called neurofeedback so that they can deliver the results that last and amplify other modalities that they use. Brain mapping is meant not to diagnose a condition, but it's going to provide information on what that brain is doing. It eliminates the guesswork and it validates what the clients are experiencing. Put a snug cap on the head, squeeze a little gel on there, and you take recordings with eyes closed and eyes open. And then you gain so much information on what is happening in that individual and how you can help them. So this model uses QEEG brain mapping and neurofeedback to bring those patterns into focus and then shift them. It's not a therapy, it's not pharmaceutical, and it doesn't require a diagnosis. It's a measurable feedback system that helps the brain learn to better regulate. Because the feedback is tied to what we saw in the brain map, the brain learns to shift exactly in the way that it needs to. Clients typically complete about 40 sessions or 13 hours of neurofeedback. Each session averages somewhere between 30 and 45 minutes long. The clients sit quietly while their brain receives the feedback through visual or audio cues. They complete sessions a couple times a week or it feels too slow. And they typically begin to see some measurable changes in about 15 sessions. This can be done remotely or in an office setting. The map reports are such valuable information so that it validates what an individual is experiencing. And you can also show measurable progress that support the current modalities you're using as well as neurofeedback. We see so many positive reports of change and very small percentage of people that do not respond to neurofeedback. We've heard things like 42% average reduction in symptoms, 67% reductions in anxiety and memory problems, 75% reductions in emotional impulsivity, and individual cases with 75% overall reduction in symptoms such as depression, fatigue, sleep problems. So the lessons are clear. When providers measure brainwaves, they uncover what's been invisible. When they train brainwaves, they unlock access to progress that other tools alone can't achieve. When they're equipped with a proven system, their impact on clients expands significantly. We measure so many other things: blood pressure, heart rate, weight. We track, we review, we adjust because it matters. Take a moment to think about how many of the people you serve are facing challenges that may be linked to brainwave dysregulation. So, what will it take for measuring brainwaves to become normal as it is checking all of these other things?